Can you actually lose weight without going to the gym? Yes, but there's an important catch. You don't need exercise to create a calorie deficit, but you do need to manage your food intake, daily habits, sleep, and overall lifestyle. In this video, I'll show you 8 practical ways to lose weight without structured exercise, without starving yourself or following extreme diets. And stay until the end, because the last tip is something most people completely ignore. 1. Create a small calorie deficit. Let's start with the most important factor, calorie intake. Weight loss happens when your body consistently uses more energy than you consume. That doesn't mean you should drastically cut your food. Instead, aim for a moderate calorie deficit. For example, instead of suddenly eating 1,000 calories less every day, make small changes, reduce unnecessary snacks, sugary drinks, oversized portions, and frequent high-calorie foods. The goal isn't to eat as little as possible. The goal is to eat slightly fewer calories while still getting enough protein, fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Remember, you can lose weight without exercise, but you cannot completely ignore your calorie intake. 2. Increase protein in every meal. Number 2. Eat enough protein. Protein can help you feel fuller and can make it easier to stick to a calorie deficit. Instead of having a meal that is mostly rice, roti, or snacks, add a protein source. And here's an important point. Protein isn't a magic fat burner. Its biggest advantage is that it can make your diet more satisfying while helping you maintain muscle during weight loss. 3. Eat more high-fiber foods. Number 3. Increase your fiber intake. Vegetables, fruits, legumes, whole grains, and other high-fiber foods can help make meals more filling. Think about the difference between a small packet of chips that you can finish in minutes and a meal containing vegetables, dal, curd, and roti. The second meal generally gives you much more volume and satiety for the calories. So instead of thinking, what food should I completely remove? Ask yourself, what nutritious food can I add to make this meal more filling? That small mindset shift can make dieting much easier. 4. Stop drinking your calories. Number 4. Be careful with liquid calories. This is one of the easiest ways to accidentally consume hundreds of extra calories. Soft drinks, sugary coffees, milkshakes, packaged juices, and other sweetened beverages can add calories without making you feel as full as a solid meal. You don't have to completely avoid them forever. But if you're trying to lose weight without exercise, reducing these drinks can make maintaining a calorie deficit much easier. Make water your default drink. And if you enjoy tea or coffee, be mindful of how much sugar, cream, or other calorie-dense ingredients you're adding. 5. Control your portions. Number 5. Portion control. You don't necessarily have to stop eating your favorite foods. You just need to understand how much you're eating. For example, you can still have rice while trying to lose weight. You can still eat roti. You can still enjoy dessert occasionally. The difference is the quantity and frequency. Try serving your food on a plate instead of eating directly from a large packet or container. And slow down while eating. Give your body time to recognize that you've had enough. 6. Improve your sleep. Number 6 is something people often underestimate: sleep. If you consistently sleep poorly, managing your appetite and food choices can become harder. You may feel more tired, crave highly palatable foods, and have less energy for daily activities. So if your goal is weight loss, don't only focus on food. Create a consistent sleep schedule. Try to get enough sleep every night, keep your room comfortable and dark, and reduce unnecessary screen time before bed. You don't burn massive amounts of calories simply by sleeping more. The benefit is that better sleep can support better appetite regulation and healthier habits. 7. Make your environment work for you. Number 7. Change your food environment. Your willpower isn't unlimited. If you constantly keep cookies, chips, sweets, and other highly tempting foods directly in front of you, you're making weight loss harder. Instead, make healthy choices easier. Keep fruits visible. Keep protein-rich foods available. Prepare meals in advance when possible. And don't keep large quantities of your trigger foods within easy reach. This isn't about having perfect willpower. It's about designing your environment so that the healthier choice becomes the easier choice. 8. Track what you eat. Finally, number 8. Track your food for a short period. You don't necessarily need to count calories forever, but tracking your food for a few days can be extremely eye-opening. You might discover that your healthy smoothie contains 500 calories, or that small snacks throughout the day are adding up. You don't have to obsess over every single calorie. Use tracking as a tool to understand your eating habits and identify where most of your calories are coming from. Once you understand your patterns, you can make smarter changes. So, can you lose weight without exercise? Yes, but that doesn't mean exercise isn't valuable. Exercise can help improve your fitness, cardiovascular health, strength, muscle retention, and overall health. The point is simply that exercise isn't the only factor controlling your body weight. And remember, don't look for the fastest way to lose weight. Look for the approach you can actually maintain. If you found this helpful, subscribe for more simple, science-based fitness and nutrition content.